What's popping on Lex? How you doing today? I'm about to react to Nicole Arbour abuse story, my side of the things. Yesterday I read to Matthew Santoro's video. I believe him. He's one of the best YouTubers. I love watching Amazing Facts, and I don't think he's lying because why would you put yourself on camera crying like that? And we already know about him being abused by her. So let me jump into this video.
Okay, should we watch at a nerd character?
I have one. Ah! Ow! What the fuck? That was hard.
It wasn't
you
hard.
Sicko. I'm weird. Any future plans?
Maybe. Yes. We've been dating for 6 months.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know if you'd make me the happiest man in the world.
Think of something that will make Matt cry. We get teary-eyed often, actually.
Yeah.
We're emotional people.
Because we come from an emotional place a lot, you know? But I think that's what gives us our magic.
That was 1 week before I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, who has recently put out a video, not saying my name, but very hardly insinuating that we were in a domestic abusive relationship, which was not true. It's just not true. And people for the last 2 days have been messaging me saying, Nicole, make a rebuttal video, do something funny, do something, take him down, make a rant, do something, do nothing. And this is what I'm doing. And it's going to be one take, and there's no edits, and there's no drama, there's no music. Because this sucks. This really sucks. This sucks because whether you like what I do or not, as a performer, I'm a professional performer, I'm a comedian, and I'm an actress and recording artist and whatever, I do stuff. Whether you like my act and my rants or not, I don't really care. I don't care. If you love me, thank you, I love you back. If you don't love me, cool, there's someone for you to love in the circle of entertainment, and I hope they entertain you. But I had asked repeatedly while dating him that my private life not be put on the internet. And he repeatedly overstepped that boundary to where I felt violated. Over and over. And I was new to YouTube. I was new to vlogging and all that stuff. And there was blurred lines, but I repeatedly said, I don't want the following things on the internet. And he would overstep it. And we broke up briefly, and he moved down the street from me after we broke up. While we were broken up, he got a place down the street from me in hopes that we'd get back together, and we did. And we did, and we dated for a bunch of months after that, and it was fine. But I unfortunately just, something in my heart didn't feel it anymore. And it didn't mean that he was a bad person, it just meant that his lifestyle in the way that he wanted to be a YouTuber and have everything public all the time wasn't for me. And I broke up with him. And it was as amicable as it could possibly be at the time until his hurt over the breakup turned to anger, turned to a whole bunch of lies, turned to, as my videos were doing well, he suddenly started doing interviews or getting his friends, people I'd never even met, to do interviews about me and our personal life, which again was a complete violation of everything that we had promised as people who were dating. I don't want my private life, my real private life, out there. It's just the bigger that I get for what I do, like as a comedian, the more I value my friends I've had since high school and private moments and real things in my life, and I don't want that out there. And his video that he just put out is just another way to hurt me. And my career that's growing quickly.
I don't believe that.
It's sad because it is abuse. It's abuse of his platform. And it is abuse to all the people who actually suffer from something. He didn't suffer from domestic abuse. It didn't happen. And it makes me very sad that he would use his platform. I can take it. If you want to aim at me.
She about to cry?
can take it. Don't use kids to be a hate army. I think that's what's wrong with YouTube. I think there's something seriously wrong with YouTube, and it's the obsession with manufacturer drama versus talking about or doing things that freaking matter. And what I've seen him do is in such poor taste, and this is coming from me. If I say that something someone does is in poor taste, it's definitely in poor taste. But crying wolf on a serious subject, a very serious subject, and trying to fabricate a very large story and taking a tiny little thing and spinning it into something that just didn't happen is sick and really diminishes the validity of people's stories who actually have suffered abuse. And for all of those people, I'm sorry that there's someone on the internet that has made up lies to hurt me. If that's your goal, is to hurt me, you're trying to hurt my reputation, I think I do a good enough job of that myself. But whatever you're trying to accomplish, I'm very sad for you. And I wish you would have respected my wishes of keeping my private life off the internet. I didn't want to show you guys the video that I just showed you, but that was from a live broadcast that we did, and that was a week before we broke up. He wasn't threatened. He wasn't being abused. It just didn't happen. And I actually had a nice chat with some ex-boyfriends of mine today when I was feeling upset about this, whom I am friends with, because, you know. And one actually even recently gave me his entire musical library, the rights to it, to use in my videos. And that was someone who was really significant in my life that I used to live with. And sometimes it just doesn't work out with people. You date people and you just know it doesn't work out, and that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to attack each other after. You don't have to talk crap about each other. You can just go and, like, wish them well. You can do that. A breakup doesn't have to be going at each other's throats and trying to hurt the other person as bad as you can. I feel like I'm rambling now, but I just wanted to say that the video that you watched makes me sad because it is abuse. It is abuse of a platform of young, impressionable followers. It did not happen. There was no domestic abuse. I'm not making this to clear my name. I'm making this because I'm sad. Because I'm just sad. And I encourage all of you to think for yourselves. Think for yourselves. Everything you see on the internet isn't real, and 90% of these videos I see YouTubers make are fabricated, dramatic, hyped up soap operas to get views. And people are like, oh, he doesn't need the views. Well, he did this to hurt me. He did this to hurt me. He did it to get views and to hurt me. And I wish you well. You know who I'm talking to. I wish you well. I hope you get everything you've ever wanted in life.
That's enough of that. Tell me what you think about it. I think she's just trying to cover up. I think she really did whoop his ass, because what man would be crying on camera if he didn't get his ass whooped? And that's embarrassing to get your ass whooped by a woman, you know, but for him to be crying, and he's a big YouTuber. I think he got like 5 million plus subscribers, and she only got 200,000 plus. I think that he's telling the truth, but let me know how you feel about it. She talking about it didn't happen. Man, I don't believe that at all. And why she took so long to address it, because this rumor been out for a long, long time. But soon that video came out, she gonna say something. But I really don't know. I think that he is telling the truth, but I don't think he gonna say nothing no more. But let me know how you feel. She just denying it. But you can just tell on her face how she looking. And then she tried to do the fake crocodile tears, but it didn't work for her. But let me know how you feel. Comment below.